Let's double check this. Say hi.
Where'd she go?
Just watch this. I think she's out.
Hello, texting. I just went live. Shit.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Nobody's in here. It's just me.
All right.
I'm gonna do this.
Checking. Hello. Oops.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's off, right?
Yeah, I turned that off.
Okay.
Why is it doing that?
I turned it up too high.
Oh. What is up with my makeup today? Oh my god, it looks terrible. So over it.
Hello. Nobody's coming.
Hey, Lori. Hey, Laura. Hey, Tammy. What's happening, guys?
Hi, guys. Hey. What?
Are you trying to mimic me? Are you mocking me?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, you were. You're so full of shit.
No, I do the high voice.
You're so full of shit. Hey, Kim. Hey, Pat. What's up? I don't know what happened to my freaking schedule. What is going on? Mark, why is there so much feedback, honey? Hey, Rebecca. You guys, can you hear me okay? Because I have, like, feedback. I don't know what it is. Can y'all hear that? Hey, Spring Notes. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea. It's gonna be one of those nights. Why is there so much feedback? There's a little feedback. I don't know what the hell's going on. You can hear me fine. Okay. Hear you fine. Okay. I'm going to ignore it. If it gets bad, let me know. I don't know, y'all. It's going to be one of those nights, huh? How's everybody doing? I can't talk. I can't do anything right today. What the hell? How's everybody doing? There's like a high-pitched noise. Okay. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
There's like a... They can hear it, too. There's like this high... Whoa. High-pitched feedback. Do you hear it? I can hear it. It's like really bad. Now it's calm. Nope, it's still there.
Okay, now. Is it gone?
Yeah.
It was just too high here. When it gets above this,
I thought you turned it down.
I was turning it up, and then
Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, is that better, you guys? Zata bata. I don't know if Ken's going to be on or not. I haven't talked to her today. And with YouTube, I had the Friday Night Live scheduled and something disappeared. It disappeared, so who knows? Gotta love YouTube. I was having issues with YouTube last night and most of today. Everybody saying hi, Mr. B. Oh, good. It's gone now. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, guys. Yay. Okay, good. So, how's everybody doing? Is everybody good? Good week? Bad week? Indifferent? I don't even know why I put lipstick on. Why put lipstick on when the second you take a sip of something, it's gone? I still have a little bit on, but it's all over my cup. I hate lipstick. I don't even know why I wear it. It just gets on my damn nerves. Hey, Ken, you're here. I was saying I didn't know if you were going to be here because I had, hubby had scheduled Friday Night Live and then it disappeared. I didn't know. I'm so glad you're here, though. Had 10 vials of blood taken from me today. I was like, what the fuck? No, Tammy. Oh, my God. You better be, what is it? You better be getting some major iron this weekend. That's a lot of blood, girl. A lot of blood. So I had my doctor's appointment for my leg, my follow-up for my leg surgery. I go in on July 11th to have the other leg done. She was impressed that I did so well on this leg because she said, frankly, your legs are so bad that I thought for sure it was going to be like a horrible, horrible nightmare, which I did have some pain, but for the most part, it was more of like, if I overdid it, it was like discomfort, you know? That one day though, my foot. Oh, wait. How was everybody's Father's Day last weekend? Everybody have a good Father's Day? Did you spend it with your father or with your hubby or Chris and his girlfriend took us out for breakfast at this really nice place that I haven't been to it since I was a kid, to be honest, but it's an awesome place. And then we went to the golf driving range. So it was a really good day. We had a great time, had fun. I know, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, you guys. Thank goodness I didn't have to upload anything because I was struggling last night and it's just been, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, y'all. I thought my washer went on the fritz, so I haven't done laundry since April, waiting for a $300 motherboard, only to find out it was the plug-in. It had gotten wet and wasn't working properly. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Well, excuse me, at least it's not the $300 part. That's good news, right? The oncologist ordered that, and I'm taking a prescription iron supplement, hopefully to rule out stuff. Oh, okay, okay. I have no idea as I'm not a father. Again. I hate stuff. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Tammy, everything will come back good. But we're just going to focus on that. Focus on that. It finally worked, and I started doing the laundry. Now the dryer won't heat up. I cleaned out the vent, but still no heat. I'm so frustrated and tired with it all. Too many problems for me. Oh, no. You know, sometimes the little duct, you know, from the wall that goes outside, that could be clogged. Could be something that simple, you know. They make those little brushes you can get at like Home Depot or Lowe's or hardware store. The long brush that you can just like shove it up in there and push the lint out. You might want to look into that because it might just be that. A lot of creators are complaining about YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What is even worse, I had no idea that you had uploaded videos and I have missed some. I can watch them all together now. Really? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. No, Keith had a special order that piece and pay for it. Oh, no. Of course, Tammy, of course. You guys, so let's talk about the Titan. Y'all know this submersible that... let me just say, some people pointed out that I had predicted that. Let me tell you something. That's not anything that I'm happy about. Trust me. I don't do predictions very often unless I really see something and I know, you know, for a fact. I'm just not good with the whole predictions thing, but I did see that coming. I second guessed myself, you know, when it happened. Some people emailed me and messaged me and asked me if they were alive or dead, and I second guessed myself. But here's the thing, though, the honest God's truth. At first, I didn't feel like they were gone, but I didn't feel like they were here either. It was weird. It was a weird feeling that it was weird. I'm so happy. I mean, not happy, but the lesser of the two evils, that they weren't sitting down at the bottom, enclosed in that thing, thinking about the fact that they were going to die. Like, it happened so quickly. I saw a thing where, I wrote it down, hold on. The 19-year-old, Solomon, he had told his aunt that he was terrified, right? He was terrified to go on the trip, but because it fell on Father's Day and because his dad really wanted to do it, he thought it would be good to do it with his dad. That sucks. But I was so glad when they finally came out and said that it was quick, you know, it imploded, they were dead quick. Here's the other thing that sucks, you guys. So I watched this guy, he's a retired Navy submarine pilot. And he said, you know, he said, I can't say who, but that a buddy of his that was with the Navy had found out that, so the Navy monitors the ocean for noises, sounds, and such. And supposedly the Navy heard the implosion. Right after when they lost communication, they heard it. And they suspected that was probably what had happened. But of course, you know, they had to be thorough. I mean, these are billionaires, guys. These guys are worth a ton of money. Yeah. So it just sucks that, you know, their family, I mean, I don't know what they said to the family. Maybe they said to the family, we're pretty sure it imploded, but we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? But just pray for the families. I feel terrible for the mother of that 19-year-old. The other men, they had lived, you know, they weren't old by any means, but they had had a lot of great adventures and done a lot of things in life. The kid was freaking 19, you know? But can I just say this? I just want to put it out there. Stop going to the Titanic. Don't go there. Don't visit it. Don't go there. Let those people rest in peace. That's a massive graveyard of 2,000 some people. Leave it alone. You know, you know, there's videos on YouTube where you can crystal clear see the Titanic. I'd rather have people look at it that way. But it's just, it's a mass grave. Why? What's the obsession with wanting to go down there? That's where so many people, unfortunately, you guys, I saw this horrible thing because, of course, you know, then I dove into the world of the Titanic and was watching things because I couldn't sleep because I was stressing over it. And you could see a pair of boots, which were clearly probably women's boots, and then a pair of little shoes next to it, you know, and you know that that was a mom and her child that went down to the bottom of the ocean to die. And I don't understand what the obsession is with wanting to go there. It's a graveyard. I get graveyards here, you know, I walk through them all the time. I'm guilty of that, right? But they were properly buried. The people in the ocean from the Titanic were not properly buried. Like, it just gets to me, you guys. Sorry. All right, let me get caught up, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going off on a tangent here. It's very sad, but a relief that they did not suffer. For days, I was really worried that they were suffering and unable to breathe. Me too. It got to me, you guys. Horribly. Like, yeah. You may have picked up that they were in between life and death. Yeah, it was just such a weird, like, I can honestly say it was such, like, I don't know if the right word is sensation, but it was such a weird feeling to me, if that makes any sense. I mean, same Victoria, I'm glad it was a quick death, right? Instantaneous death. Oh, that's terrible. Poor kid wanted to be nice to his dad. What a shame, right? Ugh. James Cameron said that they heard the implosion and knew for days. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, for crying out loud, James Cameron is, you know, he's a producer, he's an explorer. They knew, right? I saw Josh Gates, who has that TV show where he explores Destination Unknown. I love Josh Gates. I think he's funny as shit. He said they offered, the company offered for Josh Gates and his crew to go down and see the Titanic. And he said They had so many issues with the safety of the Titan that they were like, yeah, no, thank you. We'll take a pass. So it's just a shame. That is what James Cameron got to hear. He's been down 33 times the Titanic, right? Right? So he would know, you know? Oh my God, I'm late. Hey, old lady Snoop. What's up, girl? What's up? It's really sad and I feel sad. But yeah, I know, right? I just can't. I knew what you meant, Pat, the family. It should not be a tourist industry thing that Titan was experimental only. Exactly. Leave the freaking Titanic alone, people. Find something else to obsess about, okay? If you have so much money, more money than brains, leave the damn Titanic alone. Let those people lie. Literally. Leave them alone. My dad came home for 2 days and was terribly depressed. He called me and said he broke his breastbone, so I called for an ambulance and he went back to the hospital, but one next door. And they didn't have his info and didn't give him his pills, so he went into withdrawal and started fighting the bylaw guys, kicked one in the leg. So they had him tied to the bed for days until I told him he needs his pills. The manager of that unit apologized, but another nurse lied to me about it. Very stressful for me. Oh, jeez. Lori, I'm so sorry. That is the saddest thing about the Titanic. Whole families went down. How would the parents deal with such horror, knowing their children were about to die and they could do nothing for them, right? Hello, Victoria and everyone. Hey, Lisa, what's happening? Yeah, open graveyards are something else. Consider Everest, largest open graveyard in the world, I think. Yeah, I agree with you. It's just bullshit. Like, leave the people alone, you know? Maybe this will stop the tourist trade to the Titanic. I doubt it. I doubt it. These stupid morons are still going to continue. You guys, it just really, you know, this really got to me. Like, I took this one really hard. And I think, you know, the fact that I saw it ahead of time doesn't help Matt. You know what I mean? Like, but not even that. Just, I mean, these 5 people were so wealthy. You know, there are so many things they could have done with that money, and it's just a shame. I mean, if you want to put your life in jeopardy and be an explorer, that's all good. That's good. But that 19-year-old, like, was only doing it because it was Father's Day and he felt sorry for his dad. His dad wanted to do it and he was scared to death. Like, sorry, Lori, that was a mistake by the hospital. Right? That's freaking crazy. Ken, I think it was I think it will make people more determined. Yeah, excuse me, unfortunately, Laura, I think you're right. With a lot of wrecks, they don't allow diving or going near the wreck. It's a final resting place. And that's what I have a problem with. Here's the other thing, you guys. So they said the waterways that they're in out there, it doesn't specifically belong to anybody. So it's basically like the Wild Wild West, right? So that's tough because of where it is to begin with. And then on top of it, why did the freaking crew on the ship that was at the top of the water wait 12 freaking hours to call the Coast Guard? By the time the Coast Guard got out there, there was so much valuable time lost. So let's just say had they have been intact at the bottom, by the time they found them, they would have been dead anyway because they ran out of oxygen, you know. It just gets me, you guys. Leave the freaking Titanic. And the poor people that perished on the Titanic, leave them the fuck alone. Like, and honestly, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, to pay to go that far down to see the Titanic. I honestly didn't know that was a thing until everything happened. It's pathetic, though. Leave them alone. Like, I don't understand it, you guys. I don't understand it. Okay. So he's calling me and wants to come home. I got Keith and my son to put a tarp on the roof to stop the flood coming in, but the basement was in an inch of water. Oh my God. All I've been doing is cleaning nonstop. Poor Lori. Jeez Louise. When it rains, it pours literally, right? The one that got me was the boys in the cave that filled with water and they saved them. That was tough too. That was tough too. I remember that. Please click. See, I can't talk today, y'all. I can't talk. Please click the like button or Pat will get you. Ken, you're so funny. I wouldn't be surprised they have no idea they're dead themselves. Right? Right? It's just... I watched the documentary and that was awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah, of the cave. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I remember that one, Pat. It was an anxiety attack for sure. So glad they were saved. I know, right? They did not want to admit they lost the Titan. That's why. Yeah, that was just so frustrating though. Everybody was like on pins and needles and it didn't matter who was in the thing. You know, it could have been, I don't know, anybody. It was the fact that it was like, oh my gosh, what the hell, you know? Ugh. What won't people do with their money? Right, Pat? Right, I agree. You are safe then, Kim. Hey, JR, what's happening? What's up, what's up? The Kirks was a bad one. Russia refused any help and let all those men die. I know, I remember that too. That was freaking pathetic. Victoria, do spirits that pass away from the Titanic linger down there with the boat? So, okay, I can say this much, okay? I have connected with 4 spirits that were on the Titanic that sank. I think by now, for the most part, they all realize they're dead, and so they're not technically lingering down there. Yeah. So I think by now it's been plenty of time that they're probably all good. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's been enough time for now. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. Wouldn't want anyone to get me. What does everyone talk about? We were talking about the Titan, this submersible that went down, talking about that. They won't give it to save people, feed people, or house people. That is what they do. That is what they won't do. They just squander it. Yeah, right? I took time out to go on Sloan's live, and some stupid broad started giving me a bad time. I've tried to stick up for her all the time. Then she throws kisses to this chick when she says goodbye. It felt like a slap in the face. I love Sloan, but there's too much negativity in her channel. Well, that sucks. I hate to hear that. I do hate to hear that because Sloan is extremely gifted. You know, I hate to hear that. I'm sorry that happened to you, Lori. I'm sorry that happened to you. I think in our industry, okay, in the business that we're in, I think it gets really stressful and really hard sometimes. I'm very fortunate that I have my hubby to fall back on, and I have some really great friends. I have great friends, you know, today, and a great support system. And I know I can message or text the said friends, you know, and I know they're there for me, and I would like to hope I'm there for them too. Sloan's not in that position, you know. I guess she's not married any longer, and I just feel like it's, you know, I'm about to start doing junk journaling, okay? And one of the main reasons is because I just feel like I need like some kind of creative outlet so that I don't dwell or focus too much on some of these cases because they get to you. You know, the submersible, when everyone pointed out in my comment section that I had predicted it, I felt terrible, you guys. You guys. I felt terrible. Like, I felt like it was my fault. You know, which I know it's not. I'm not stupid. I know it's not. But just when you see things before they happen like that, you do take on some of the responsibility, right? I think that's an even more important reason why I try to steer clear of predictions. Now, like I said, if I have one, I'll talk about it on Friday Night Live or something, but I take it personally. I take it to heart. You know what I mean? And I just, and maybe Sloan doesn't have a creative outlet or another person to rely on right now. Maybe that's what's going on. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, trust me. This is a tough field. And it's not, I don't even like to call it a field or a profession because I don't really look at it like that. It's gifts that I was given. You know what I mean? So, yeah. 5 people are wanting you to get them. I remember that, Ken. How can Russia sleep at night? Right? Yeah, they were pathetic, scared of others finding out any secrets. I think Russian people went against the government at that point. They finally raised the curse. Wow. Lori Miller, that's not right. Sorry that happened to you, right? Some men's hair went white, right? Right, Ken, also, they buy 10 houses. Exactly. I can't really make friends online because I'm a 24-hour caregiver to my dad. If I responded to one person and not the others, that would be wrong. So I just don't respond. I watch while I work, say my piece. Aw. I missed it. What did you say about the sub months ago? That is horrible to leave someone to suffer in a comment and move on. I thought Sloan had a lot of friends. I don't know. Let me rephrase that. I have a lot of acquaintances, okay? But close friends that I feel like I can talk about this kind of stuff with is kind of small, And maybe she's in the same position. I don't know. I don't know her situation but yeah, it's tough. I had Old Lady Snoop. I predicted it a long time ago, several months ago. I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago or something. I saw a submarine going down. And yeah. And unfortunately, it's been hard to get that vision out of my head ever since all this happened. Like, I just want it gone. I feel terrible, like, for the families. I feel terrible. All right, hit that like or Ken will ban you. You have to admire all those who rush to try and help the submersible. Oh, definitely. My God. I mean, those people work 24 hours, 24/7. For sure. They were amazing. Like, they were amazing. I doubt they get paid. They do it free of charge, cost themselves, or get there the location and the cost of retrieval. Yeah, a lot of them were just volunteers, for sure. I think Sloan is in a dark place and not thinking straight. Still not a good reason to disrespect you. I agree. All the way around, I agree. Thanks, guys. I don't know where this Ruby woman came from. Just started freaking out over a comment I made to someone else about the Ukrainian midget. Makes no sense why she's upset with me. I don't know. She's probably just having a bad day. Lori Miller, I feel that. Lots of fair weather friends. Not many to phone if I'm going to drink some Drano. I'm never going to drink Drano. Don't worry. Thank you, Old Lady Snoop. Please don't drink Drano. Or do anything else bad. Right, Ken? Humanity at its best, trying to help this up. Yep. Hey, Susan. Welcome, honey. We were just talking about the submersible, what happened, how sad it was, and leave the Titanic alone. Let those people rest in peace down there. I mean, I'm sure they're not down there anymore, but the point is thousands of lives went down with that ship. And it pisses me off that people go down there. Leave the Titanic alone, people. That sort of work costs hundreds of thousands of pounds to pull all that equipment or fly that equipment. Oh, definitely. Oh, I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even imagine how much all that costs. Like, that's insane. I hope that the U.S. Navy will help with the costs. That's the least, or the company that owns the submersible. They should be helping with the cost. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Jara, I don't know if she even realized what was going on. It was just so strange that she responded to this bitch with kisses. I've never gotten kisses and I'm always there. Ruby, just shut up. Wow. I'm sorry, Lori. That sucks too. Somebody that you like and that you watch, that they were rude. That sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, I am so sorry that happened to you. But yeah, again, keep the 5 families in your thoughts and prayers. The poor 19-year-old. I feel so bad for his mom and his aunt, and I feel horrible. See, that's why I love it here. Your high vibration makes your channel feel like comfort food. Wait, what? LOL. You're a riot. You're a riot, old lady Snoop. Aw, thank you, Lori. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, you got to be yourself, right? Or who the hell else are you going to be? I got Becky Zahau. Her reading is hopefully coming out this week. Knock on wood. Hold on. I need wood. Yeah. Knock on wood. The way YouTube's been going for me, though, it's ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous. I suspect that company OceanGate will be no more. How are they going to be after what happened? And their CEO's gone now, dead. And then, I mean, they're going to get the shit. Their corporation entity is going to get the shit suit out of them. I mean, even though these people are worth so much money and their loved ones are going to get so much, it's just the point. You know what I mean? They're probably going to put a class action loss. Is that a class action if there's 5 people? I think so. But they're probably going to sue, like, just for the sheer point of what happened. Not because they need the damn money, because, come on, they're wealthy as balls already, but... Lori Miller, that's not fair. She should not have done that. Exactly, JR. I agree. That's pathetic. You just don't do that. I don't care. There's no nice way to say that. Apart from the 19-year-old, all men signed a waiver so they knew the risks. What if they read the small print? That is if they read the small print. I think that they did because the aunt said that it said several things about death in the paperwork. So I think they knew. Hey, Abby, what's happening? What's up? What's up? Ken, right? Probably not. I think they had insurance. I don't know. That's a good question. But I mean, I was going to say, Ken, I do not believe you get insurance on misadventure. You take risks that you know should go pear-shaped. Your insurance does not pay out. I was about to say the same thing because I know hubby wanted to go skydiving. The kids were little. And I was like, hell no, because your life insurance doesn't pay out if something happens. Right? I had little kids. I was like, hell no. So I don't think it'll pay, but they're so wealthy. I mean, they're wealthy anyway, you know. I've never even seen Sloan blow kisses to anyone, but after this, Ruby trolls me for the whole show, then says goodbye before anyone else leaves, and Sloan gives her kisses. What the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty... How wealthy are balls? Kim. Shut up. Funny. And yes, it's true. Whenever I pop into Sloan Live, you're often there being supportive of Sloan and encouraging her. Aw. Yeah, I really am sorry, Lori, that she did that. That's just... This is one thing, you know... I like having a small Friday night live group. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't imagine having 1,000 people or thousands like she has. Like, that just takes away from, like, you know, the personal vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten to know you guys, and it just takes away from that when you have so many people. Thanks, Yara. I'm just having a tough time. I shouldn't be so sensitive, I guess. I'm just overwhelmed with problems right now. No, I mean, I get it, Lori. Trust me, I get it. I have not seen Sloan for years now. Yeah, I don't watch her videos normally. Yeah, I'm just sorry that happened to you. That just sucks. Yeah, sorry guys. I have someone trying to come through. I decided that I was gonna like try on Friday nights to leave myself open. But I definitely have someone coming through. Plus I'm burning up now all of a sudden. Happens sometimes when I have someone coming through. But it's, you know, it's 400 degrees in here, so. All right, yeah, I definitely have someone coming through. Sorry, my hands do this crampy thing. Okay. Okay, I do have someone coming through. Candy. Candy, okay, I got that. Candy Gonzalez. Candy Gonzalez. Okay, okay. Sorry guys. I'm gonna look at the camera. I'm trying not to get distracted anywhere else. I don't want to look at the comments or anything. Yeah, Candy Gonzalez. June. Okay. So Candy Gonzalez, June of, I'm not, is it 21 or 22? Okay. June of 21. So I believe that's the year. I think that's what she's trying to say is June of like 2021. Is that right? Okay. Yes. 2021. Okay. Wow. Okay, she's currently missing. Currently missing. Okay. She's in Kentucky. Wow. Okay. She's telling me that her boyfriend, Jeff, drugged her, killed her, and buried her. So I'm asking her if she knows where she's buried, how he did it, if she knows it, you know, if she can give me any kind of details. Okay. 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 All right. So, all right. She's gone. She's gone. Okay. She's gone. Oh my God. It's like 400 degrees in here. Okay. So, this is what I was getting from her. He apparently was pissed off at her and he managed somehow to drug her. She was able to get away. She took off. She ran. she was confused and just trying to figure out where she was and what was going on, because she was like apparently really out of it. And she came in contact with a family because they were mad at her because she was walking, I guess, on their property or something. Anyway, okay, I'm trying to remember everything. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so she then somehow ended up on a road, walking on some road, and he picked her up. She fought him. She tried to get away from him. He picked her up. He ultimately strangled her and killed her, and he buried her. She said that the location where he buried her, that she's been there before at some point. Thanks, honey. He's bringing the fan into me because it's so damn hot.
We can,
God.
I'm going to shut down this light because
Oh, it's so hot.
it's not really needed. Oh, there goes
Oh,
the
yeah,
light.
dark.
You can still see it. Everybody knows what you look like.
Yeah, true. Okay, so she's been to this location where he took her body. She remembers going there when she was little, which, I mean, that doesn't really help me very much unless I could speak with her family. Which, if they're watching this, please email me. That was so bizarre, though. That was just bizarre how she just came out of nowhere. I don't know. That was, wow. Hopefully I can speak to her family and try to figure out, you know, what she was trying to tell me as far as an exact location. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to leave myself open more on Friday, so if anybody does come through, then, you know. So, yeah. Candy Gonzalez. Okay. Gotta remember that shit. I need to write it down. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't even know if she's on. I'm assuming she's on my list because she came through, but I don't know. All right, let me get caught up, you guys. Hold on. Oh my God, where's the mouse? Where the hell did the mouse go? Shit. Hold on, you guys. I'm struggling over here. All right, let me get caught up. I watch Sloan, but sometimes she seems to go off the wall. I've turned her off several times. Oh, really? Where's my neck fan? I haven't got it from Amazon yet, girl. It was supposed to come yesterday, and then it was supposed to come today, and now they're saying it's supposed to come tomorrow. I keep getting like updates.
What did you buy again?
A little neck fan thingy.
Oh.
That Kim sent me a link and said,
Okay.
You should get this. And I was like, yeah.
Hey,
Inside My Dreams, what's up?
did anybody write down, take notes?
Oh, did anybody take notes of that?
I mean, it doesn't matter. If
We can go back and watch it.
Yeah, I can go back
It's no
and
big
watch
deal.
it tonight.
Yeah, no big deal.
But I'm just asking. Maybe Ken or Kim did it. I don't
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. She's so unhappy and really needs some support, but I don't want to keep having an issue. This Ruby threatened me if I keep ignoring her. Who knows what her problem is? She's not saying I'm homeschooled. What a bitch. And asking other people if they know me, it was crazy. Wow, that's weird. What a wackadoo. Thanks, Jerry. I really appreciate your kind words. Aw. All right. Rudy sounds unhinged. Yeah. Hey, Annie! What's happening? Welcome. Missing from Kentucky. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You guys, a lot of times when a spirit comes through and I get information, I literally 10 minutes later may not remember any of it. That's why I always say, did anybody write it down? You know, because I don't always remember it. And that's why when I do get info normally on a regular basis when I'm not on Friday Night Live, I write everything down because of that, you know. Yep. It was so bizarre. I didn't know what else to do but ignore her. I told her to F off twice the day before, but she keeps showing up. Wow. Who I came in late. Oh, I had a spirit coming through. See, I'm already can't remember her damn name. Candy Gonzalez. Candy Gonzalez. See? Duh. Family can be hell. Very true. Oh my God, they have no idea. They think the story ends with her wandering off confused. Are you talking about the girl that just came through to me? Is that who you're talking about? Keep ignoring. More than likely it's not personal. She's just miserable and misery likes company. Very true, Jared. Good advice.
Yeah, Candy Gonzalez and her boyfriend Jeff. Somebody.
Let me write that down. Because, see, I'm not going to remember any of it.
I remember the boyfriend Jeff.
Boyfriend Jeff.
Who drugged her, killed her, and buried her.
Drugged her, killed her, and buried her.
And you asked her how, and we didn't get an answer.
Okay.
Or did you get an answer? She just said.
So she didn't.
To be there.
So she didn't give me how he killed her, but I could see. I saw like a split-second flash. I think he choked her.
And so she's been to this place where she is as a kid.
Oh yeah.
She's buried.
Sorry. See, you guys, I'm so scattered.
And that's basically all I heard.
Yeah, she didn't give me a lot. There wasn't like a lot there, but she was trying to pull away from the second she came through, which happens a lot of times. A lot of times if people haven't like crossed over that long ago, for whatever reason, they can't stay with me for long bouts of time. It's like they come and go kind of thing. And she may very well come back and give me more information. Hold on, I'm writing this down, guys. Sorry.
How old did she look?
Geez. Okay, she was probably 30, 35 years old. Probably.
Dark hair, what?
Yeah. Like dirty blonde hair. She was petite. Yeah, petite, like dirty blonde, light brown hair.
And she pissed off the family and him somehow?
What?
She had pissed off the family, his family.
She pissed off the family? What?
You said the reason that he killed her.
No, I don't know why he killed her.
No, I know. Oh, you had possibly mentioned that she had done something to the family.
Oh! She was on somebody's property.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was on somebody's property randomly, or she was talking about something about being on somebody's property.
So don't go to your neighbor's yard. You might get shot and killed.
I don't know. It was weird. But she wasn't able to, like...
Kentucky?
Stay with me for a long time, yeah. So...
She's from Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky. Alright, let me get caught up in... Sorry, guys. Sorry. Dark is fine if it gives you some relief. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Candy Gonzalez. Okay, thank you. It's someone called Gonzalez, and she just came through suddenly. Candy Gonzalez. Missing 6121. Googled it. Oh, okay. All right. 6121. Wow. This is what? 623. So, wow. You have such a wonderful gift. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ken. I agree, bitch. Bad. She is, right? She's acting like a bitch. Prestonburg, Kentucky. Wow. I don't know where that is. Okay, is where she went missing. 36 years old. Oh, okay. Wow. What's the rules? Can we ask questions? I don't do like readings per se on Friday Night Live. We all just chill. I mean, you can ask me about cases if you want, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. The only thing they don't know is he picked her up, he killed her, and she's buried someplace she went when she was young. There's your notes. And he somehow drugged her. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Are the commenters helping you track it down?
Yeah.
Little minions.
So I don't have to write it down. All right, go so I can do this. When I was angry, I thought being here was a punishment until I remembered my conversation with the council. I know I fought with them over how hard this life would be. They were begging me to not have. Oh. Paintsville, Kentucky, from Western Kentucky. Wow. I will rewatch and send details. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Candy Green Gonzalez. Yeah, I guess that's her. I mean, unless there's two different Candy Gonzalez's missing. I don't know. Inside my dreams, usually no personal questions here. Okay, such a hard life. I was so stubborn, and they were really trying to get me to ease up. As soon as I remembered, I apologized to them. They were right. This was too much for me. I should have listened. Aww. Victoria, can you do a reading? Hold on. Oh my God, where did it go? Sorry, guys. You guys know I'm so bad with this stupid shit. The computer. All right, let me write it down. Yes, I can. JR, I'll definitely put Irene Gakwa. I'll add her to my list. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I just realized I saw a video where she wanted in someone's yard and they thought she was acting weird and didn't call police. Wow. Wow. It says 36. Oh, her age. Sloan won't listen to me when I tell her that we pick our parents and pick our lives. We agree to forget our souls and just get into our bodies and lives here and not remember the council in heaven. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we don't remember it, you know? We're not supposed to, you know? She was on someone's land and they were annoyed about it. Oh. Not sure if that helps the case. Maybe that is a clue as to where she is buried near the family's land. Oh. Huh. Did you hear about the two young American women who got tossed over a 165-foot ledge in Germany by an American man? What in the actual fuck? Really? Spring notes. Oh my God, that's terrible. She's in too much pain and ego to want to hear the truth. I knew someone in her family was going to die, but I thought it was John and started trying to brace her for it. Unfortunately, it was Keith. Aww. Yeah, she's just in a bad place, apparently. Don't let it get to you. Don't take it personally, Lori. It was recently? Wow. I was wanting to ask you if you think Kyron Harmon will ever be found. Yes, I definitely think that poor baby will be found. I do, for sure. I do. Yes. Exactly. Lori, just stop watching Sloan for a while, you know? I felt so awful for her. It was a shock for us. We were watching her every day. She found a dead rat on her driveway just 2 days before. Someone took him out on his motorcycle, ran him into a mailbox that was cemented in. It cut his leg off. Did you guys hear that? Holy. Are you okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. Ugh, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry. The cat attacked the dog, and so my husband yelled at the cat. scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell? Those girls just graduated here at the University of Illinois where I used to work. So sad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ken, sadly, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. Hold on, you guys. Can you add Tammy Pelp? Yes, I can do that. You guys know I have 300 and some names, right? So they're going to go at the bottom, but sometimes, you know how it works for me. Sometimes if I write their name, sometimes they'll come through if I put them on my list. So, I mean, I try to stay in order, but it doesn't always work that way, you know? Murder in the late 70s, early 80s in Erie, Pennsylvania happened when I was a kid, never solved. I just realized it still haunts me at 52 years old. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. I added her. She's on my list. What's going on with the Richard Allen docs? That guy looks like he's half dead. He looks like he's literally going to drop dead like any second. You know? You heard him yell. I was like, what the hell was that? I didn't know what it was. But you have to do that to the cat. You have to get the cat's attention. Because otherwise she'll keep like swatting at D Miner's eyes. She's a catch-all. That's how cats are. Yes, Lori, she's definitely went a little mad since Keith died. Everything is a conspiracy and doesn't stop ranting about wanting to die. Wow. Hey, AJ. Hey, that's so sad. I'm going to keep slowing in my prayers because that's just really sad. You know, she is so talented. She has been given some amazing gifts, you know, and I hate to hear that. I really do. That really bums me out, y'all. But like I said, you know, y'all know I don't like to call it an industry or a business, or a line of work. But with what we do when you're a light worker, there's a lot on your shoulders at any given time. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm starting to junk journal, you guys. I need another creative outlet because I just have to have something to get away from. A lot of these cases just get to me. Y'all know, you know, it gets to everybody. I mean, you know, but I take it like with the submersible, with the Titan. I take it personally. You know, it hurts my heart, you know, and I take it personal. You do what is best for you and the way you work at Victoria, whoever comes through. Oh, thank you, Ken. So do you think Richard Allen is putting on any sort of dramatic act? I don't think so. Honestly. I think he's losing it. I don't think it's an act at all. I really do think he's losing it. And also, like Ken's saying, he's not able to drink. And look, you guys, who knows? I don't know his situation, but I just can't. Can you imagine? Okay, think of it from this perspective. You know, he went out and took 2 kids' lives, right? And he's married. So he goes to work every day, right? And then he comes home to his wife every day. Can you imagine day in and day out for that time? And he couldn't, quote, be himself. It's not like he could go to his wife and be like, let me tell you what it was like when I did this and that. You know what I mean? I think just, that's, and I hate to say this, y'all, because I think he's a piece of shit. But like these serial killers that, you know, their spouses don't know they're serial killers. Their kids don't know, you know. Keeping that part of your life private and not being able to share it, it's going to take its toll. So, and I know that sounds so stupid, but do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, do you get what I mean when I say that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. He's a piece of shit, though. But I think he's legitimately losing it. I do. I also think Richard Allen's on medication. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, he's being convicted of 2 murders of 2 kids. Like, I'm sure they got him pretty drugged up, for sure. Yeah, she's hurting. Hard to even want to look forward at this juncture. She got gaslit from John really bad. He's a fucking jerk. Told her that her sons didn't love her. Who does that? Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's hard. But why is she still living there with him? That's what I don't get. You know what I mean? Like, I think she does okay for herself financially. So why didn't she just get out on her own, you know? I sent you an email about this 55-year-old lady disappeared from her house and never found. Her name is Barbara Blount from Denham Springs, Louisiana. Really? Did I reply back to you, Tammy? Did I reply back to you? For some reason, I don't know that name. It's not ringing a bell. Hold on, let me write it down, y'all. Barbara Blount. Okay. I still think they have the right person. I agree. They do. They do. Is junk journaling the same as art journaling that's popular now? Yep, it's the same, one and the same. I bought a whole bunch of paint and a whole bunch of packets of different papers and stuff. You know, I thought, let me try it. You know, hopefully it'll help calm me a little bit. I think he's going crazy because of his alcohol withdrawals. Could be. Could be. Me too. He's the right guy. Yep. Look at Alex Murdaugh. He lost lots of weight. It's the gel food, no access to eat all you want and alcohol. Remember Richard Allen's Facebook post was always in pub. Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Victoria. I think he's guilty of sin. He should never be free one more day. I agree. For sure. Oh my God, girl, I get it. I took Lori Vallow dumbbell, so personal. I ripped my vocal cords yelling at YouTube, listening to her trial. They still aren't repaired after 2 rounds of steroids and 1 course. Oh no, antibiotics. Oh no. Yeah, it gets to you after a while, you know. Sloan divorced him and he lives elsewhere. I thought she still lived where he lives, I thought. If I'm correct, Sloan recently got divorced. Not yet, I just sent it yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna check. I'll check, honey. That's no good. We can't let ourselves get hurt over these cases. It's important to keep positive, and tuning in too much evil stuff isn't good for the soul. Very true. Very true. You know, but it gets to you. Doing these cases when you're dealing with, you know, unfortunately, you deal with the worst of the worst, you know, kids, and it gets to you after a while. I think what they're saying is the evidence isn't strong. I'm concerned. I'm more concerned about his stability and how they're going to rule in that aspect of it. I can see him like not getting out, right? I don't know if that's a mental hospital or a prison, but I don't think he's gonna get out. Yeah. Lori will never get another trial. Thank God. Bimbo. She needs to be underneath the prison. Do you think the case is rock solid against Richard Allen? So I think there's more evidence than what we know, right? I think they've done a good job now that they've found the perpetrator of keeping some of the clues, some of the details hidden. So I definitely think there's some good evidence there. Like I said, my concern is, you know, are they going to come out and say, you know, well, you know, his mental instability, he's not stable for trial, like they did with Lori and her bullshit, you know, which Lori's just a moron. She's not crazy. She's just a freaking moron. You know, she is. She thinks Chad is this celestial being, and has anybody looked at him lately? Like he's not any kind of prize, y'all, you know? So with Richard Allen, I'm more concerned about how they're gonna rule with his mental well-being than the evidence. I think there's evidence there for sure. Okay, let's see. His lawyers are always going to say that. They have plenty on him. No other guy was on the bridge. His cat hair was on the girls and the bullet. The witnesses where his car was. I think there's so much more evidence. Listen, you guys, I think it's going to come out that I think his wife played a role in why he was arrested. I think a lot is going to come out about his wife, you know, and about some of the things that she saw along the way and things that she suspected. I think there's going to be a lot coming out about the wife. She moved out of the house. She lived in with the kids and John. She's getting divorced, but still sees him, still goes for dinner, but she has a cute little place with Mew Mew the pussycat. Oh, okay. Well, good for her. Yeah, she needs to move on. I mean, do you think he operated alone? As far as murdering the two girls, 100%. Now, do I think that dumb shit that's in jail that posed as that hot looking dude, I think he played a part with Richard Allen as far as like whatever they were doing, the online shit. I think he had a role in that. You know? He puts himself at the scene of the crime during the time it happened. Yeah. I can't believe no one caught that. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. My only thought is Klein made the meet up and date with the girls, then Rick Allen turned up. There's a connection there, but Klein was never seen there. I definitely think that that's the guy, Klein. I definitely think that they were involved in going online and meeting up with kids and shit. I definitely think that, for sure. Yeah. Even Scott Reich said the DNR puts him under, and he is super smart. I kind of crush on him. Scott Reich. He's awesome. I like him. He's really cool. I like him. What do you think is the evidence that pointed them in the direction of Richard Allen, and how long do you think they were looking into him? I am going to say this. I'm going to go on the record and say this, okay? I think someone called about Richard Allen pretty soon after it happened. I do. Unfortunately, I think that it fell by the wayside. You know, I think that the wife, and for some reason I'm getting two people. Okay, so his wife and someone else, I believe, were suspecting it was him, and I believe that the someone else may have been the one that initially called about him, and I think that over time the wife started figuring shit out. And I think the wife and this other person, and I don't know if it's a family member of the wife or a friend of the wife, but I think there's going to be a lot more coming out. I do. I think there were two people. Richard has confessed 5 to 6 times. Wife said he's her man. Gagged me with a spoon. Oh my God. Keegan Klein. Yes, there is something there between them. Yeah, definitely. For sure. No doubt. She snuck up on him and took a surprise photo, and she was concerned about the way he looked. It made her wonder if her husband had something to hide. Richard is definitely guilty of lots of bad stuff. Oh, for sure. For sure. Ken, it's all too crazy. It is. Klein has already admitted all that, the catfishing and contacting girls, but both say they don't know each other. Bullshit. A bullshit. They know each other. I could have believed that Richard put himself there and no one caught it. Good grief, man. Shaking my head. Yep. I agree with you, Victoria, that he was turned in by possibly a family member or neighbor. I can say this. I see the wife and another female. And I don't know why, but I feel like it's someone connected to the wife. that is the one that was calling, right? So I don't know if it's like a sister of hers or a best friend and I could be wrong on that because I'm not clear on that, but there's definitely two people. And I feel like whoever this other person is, excuse me, I think they approached the wife and said, hey, I think your husband's involved. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I think it played out. I could be wrong. Maybe it might not be a woman. Maybe it's a man. But I really feel like it's a female. I do. Prior to him getting caught, his wife was active in the Facebook page for the Delphi murderers. See, listen. I think there was a part of her from the beginning that thought it was her husband. I do. I said it. And I think she continued to stay with him and put up with him because she was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm thinking that way. And I think you said she was in the Facebook group, probably more and more time that people were talking about it and saying things. I think she started remembering shit, and I think she was like, wow. I do. Ken, was he fishing for information to see if anyone was on to him? Wow. Love the nail polish. Oh, thank you. You know what they are? They're fake glue-on nails, you guys. Can you believe it? Yes, I have fake press-on nails. I'm just like, I need to go get my nails done. And my nails are just breaking off to where there's like nothing left of them. And I hate to get gel nails because it just F's up my nail bed so bad. So I figure, okay, let me just wear these stupid things for, you know, like a week, let my nails grow out a little bit, and then I'll go get them done. Oh, that's it. But I like them too, like the holographic. I love that. I've always loved that. Like you can see, my wedding band's like holographic. I love that holographic shit. Maybe the daughter. Could be. Could very well be. The girls look like the daughter, and the other girl looks like the wife when she was younger. Wow. Wow. It was his wife that was on the Facebook page, but most of Delphi was interested in the case. Wow. Hey, Breezy, welcome, welcome, honey. How are ya? I'm absolutely amazed he kept his clothes. What a dumbass, right? What a dumbass. You know, I think people in the true crime community should write a book together. Everybody should compile everything together and write a book on how not to get caught. Like, because people are so damn stupid. Like, you know, it's like, it just doesn't make any sense, like how stupid people are. Like, really? Oh, she was doing it. I've got a heart emoji at the bottom of my screen and don't know how to get rid of it. So I thought that was the Delphi group. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I was like, not at $100 a manicure. I know, right? Ugh. It's so nauseating. Like, I need to do like Kim does. I need to learn how to do my own nails because it's just ridiculous to spend that kind of money. I don't have that kind of freaking money, you know? I need to be saving my pennies for the Bahamas, you guys. The daughter was photographed on the bridge later that year. Wow. Holy shit. Love the nails too. Press-on nails have come a long way. They have. They definitely have. I mean, these are the cheapy ones from Amazon. But, yeah. Hi, I slept in, just catching up. Hey, Breezy, I'm glad you made it. That is the beauty of it. They're stupid. They got caught. Exactly. Thank goodness they're stupid, right? It's creepy that his daughter was a similar type. His daughter was a similar type to one of the girls. I wonder if he did that on purpose or it was just a coincidence. That's just so sketchy and scary and effed up, isn't it? My nails are too deformed to wear those press-ons. Let me tell you a little secret, AJ. So I have an extremely wide nail bed, right? I even had to order the extra wide press-on nails because I have such a freaking wide nail bed, and you can still see my nail underneath on this one. Like, you're not gonna be able to see it on camera, but So, you know those stickers, like Diva Nails and shit, where you can put the stickers on? I can't even wear those because they won't stretch wide enough because my nails are so damn wide. I'm like, really? I bought all these cute little nail stickers. I was so excited. I had one for like, you know, every holiday, every occasion. I go to put them on and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And they even stretch. I still had like gaping on each side. Like, really? I was so pissed. So pissed. Yes, and wearing a tie-dye shirt like Libby. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I did not notice. I thought she wore a dress. Wow. That's sad, you guys. Like, I just... It's so freaking creepy and eerie to me that a man would go out and murder 2 little girls that are similar in age to his child. You know what I mean? Like, are his kids okay? You know, like, I don't know, y'all. I started watching, you guys, I started watching this channel, and for the freaking life, Colorado pedophiles, right? They're this group of guys that go out and they set up pedophiles. You know, they get on there and pretend that they're a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old and set up meetings with these pedophiles, and then they confront them and say, here, we have a whole binder, pictures of you, your phone numbers, your address, your cars, your this, your that, and they confront them. Go watch the channel, you guys. It's Colorado, let me look it up, hold on. Colorado pedophile something. I'm telling y'all gotta check them out. Like, I was like, that's kind of like, that's one of my guilty pleasures lately, to like relax and get away from all this other bullshit. I still watch, now it's the King's Guards. I still watch the King's Guards in the UK. Those little videos. I still watch those. Colorado Ped, P-E-D, Patrol. Colorado Ped Patrol. They have 52,900 subscribers. Y'all need to go watch them if you have spare time to watch their videos. They're awesome, you know. And I know I've told this story before, but you know, my ex-husband, fortunately the police were onto him, and they set up a fake meeting with a 14-year-old little girl, and they busted him and he went to prison for it. While he had a 14-year-old daughter at home that he was raising on his own because his wife was killed in a car accident. He's a piece of shit. So yeah, you know, same situation, like this Richard Allen guy, like, that's scary. Wow, I was right, that's gross. Yep, I think tie-dye, yep. Maybe the day she was wearing a dress was when she was by the bridge, but in support of Abby and Libby, she happened to wear the tie-dye shirt. Wow. Wow, yeah. I know it is crazy to go out in daylight and kidnap and murder 2 teens. It is. From what I saw of Richard Allen, who was sarcastic and snippy with his wife, really nasty stuff, really. He ain't sarcastic and snippy now with anybody, is he? Except maybe his boyfriend in there, Bubba. Bubba's got him a girlfriend. Richard Allen's my girl. Ah. Sorry, y'all. I get a lot of good chuckles and laughs out of thinking about that. Like, haha, motherfucker, look at you. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Really, it has to be sick. A lot of men are sick. Yeah. Not to change the subject, but you have lost major weight lately. Victoria, you look fabulous. I'm on keto for a month now. Lost 15 pounds. Blood glucose went down 40 points. Way to go, Tammy. Go, girl. Go, girl. Kim's on low carb. She's lost a lot of weight, too. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. It's... I'll be dealing with it for the rest of my life. But it's just my life. I've always been overweight. I've always had issues. And I gotta be healthy, you guys. I have to get healthy. And I just got released where I can start exercising again. So I'm gonna go back to exercising, working out. But good for you. Congratulations. I mean, you just feel so much better, right? Like, I feel so much better. I still have a long way to go, y'all. Naturally, it's Colorado, right, Kim? Colorado. Yep. Now we got the pedophiles in Colorado. I've watched a lot of those shows. Excellent way for people to spend their time. I feed the magpies so they don't eat the squirrel babies. Aww. So many men are dodgy like that. It's scary. It's freaking scary. Tammy, I'm on keto, lost 24 pounds so far. You're doing so good, Kim. You're kicking ass, girl. Good going, all you dieters. That is so hard to do. It's just going to be the rest of my life. It's always going to be a struggle for me. My weight has always been a struggle. It always will be. Anyone remember Paranormal Nightmare and Chasing Evil and their EVP readings? No, I don't, actually. I don't. LOL, his girlfriend. Yeah, agreed, Pat. I got to do something. I'm really big at the moment. You got to do what makes you feel good. And I find that hubby's doing like V-shred and I'm doing low carb. But V-shred and low carb are a lot of the same, so I can like intermingle the two. But he and I started doing the V-shred high intensity workouts and I had to quit because of my surgery. So I can start doing them again until the 11th when I have surgery again. But so, it's a pain in the ass, but I like doing it. You look so good, Victoria, no doubt. Aw, thank you. And it's so hard. You know how they say, the camera adds 20 pounds. It really does, you guys. I'm not good with selfies and all that, but depending on the angle, you can look like so much bigger. So I think a lot of it is just like the camera angles and shit, but I'm trying. I feel really cool. Good. Not a diet lifestyle change. True. Me too. That's where I'm at, girl. That's good. I'm on my own weight loss journey. Oh, good. That's awesome, JR. Good luck, honey. Good luck. Yes, that's it. JR, yes, I do. I used to watch them. Oh, okay. I've watched every single episode. Victoria has seen some episodes, especially the Skeleton Brothers case. Oh, that's the ones. Okay. That's right. Ken got me to watch them. That's right. Okay. Sorry. I do know who you're talking about, JR. They did a Delphi reading. I remember they got the name of the killer. I have to rewatch. Oh, wow. Wow. AJ, did you talk about the sub earlier? I did. We talked all about it. I predicted it months ago. I felt guilty about it. Everybody needs to stop diving down to the Titanic and just leave it be. It's a massive graveyard. Just let it be. That's what I think. Pray for the families of the 5 victims. I don't care how you cut it. I mean, I know they were explorers and I know they were wealthy and I know that's where they wanted to be and what they wanted to do, but it doesn't make it any easier for the people that love them, Yeah. Low carb is the easiest diet. It is. And nowadays they have so many alternate flours like coconut, almond. It's so easy to still be able to eat sweets and, it really is so easy nowadays. It's so much easier than it used to be. I don't remember the show. I wish I remembered it. Ken, you know the channel. You're beautiful in any way, Victoria, so don't worry too much. There's way more important things to focus on. Healthy is what we should aim for. Thank you, Lori. And that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for my health. I want to get off all the medication that they had put me on. I'm already off a bunch of it. They've been taking me off of it. So, and unfortunately, you guys, my doctor is now gone. So now I have to get used to a damn new doctor, which I'm not happy about. But unfortunately, I go to UVA, and UVA is a teaching hospital. So the doctors are there for 3 years, and then they move on to their field that they're going to permanently be in. So once again, I have to get a new damn doctor. I don't believe they have the right name when the EVP came through. Also, the EVP said that the knife was in the garage on a shelf, and Rick Allen does not have a garage. Well, I hate keto. I miss my bread machine like it's a long dead loved one. I'm in angst. I miss it so much. Love is fresh baked bread, unfortunately. I agree with you, old lady Snoop. I agree with you. I had gotten into baking like crazy. So I do miss baking bread and I do miss my pasta. But, everything in moderation. Like I can have pasta for a meal once in a blue moon. I can make a loaf of bread and have a slice of bread every now and then, you know. I just can't do it all the time. You guys, I was never diagnosed with like a binge eating disorder or anything like that. And I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, I have that. Okay. I'm not going to do that. But I will say there have been many seasons of my life to where I was eating chocolate nonstop. I was eating pasta nonstop. I was pigging out on bread all the time. And it was excessive, right? And I finally have just started getting over that hump to where, you know, everything in moderation. To where, you know, if I want something, like I bought this low carb chocolate bar and had it in the fridge, and I would get a little teeny piece every now and then, you know, and I made it last for a couple of weeks. Now, the no sugar added chocolate, that's a different story now, let me tell you. I have no problem eating several pieces of that at any given time. But I finally have gotten to where I'm at a good place with my eating, and I'm trying to stay there. But I really do think there were many different times in my life where I had issues with overeating, and, you know, I never forced myself to be sick or anything like that, thank God. But I definitely overate a lot. And I've finally gotten through that. I've gotten over the hump, so I'm trying. I don't miss bread, but I miss pasta. Yeah, right? And that's the thing, like, I just got a new recipe, Kim, to make my own low-carb pasta, like egg noodles. So I'm actually going to make some, and I'll see how good they are, and I'll let you know. Because it's a really simple recipe, so I think I'm going to try it and see. My granny made bread every day when I was a kid. She lived with us until I was 8. Oh, I bet your house smelled so good all the time. There's nothing like, I don't care who you are, there's nothing like the smell of fresh baked bread. Like, oh my God. We should put that into a candle and I could just burn it. That's a good idea. I'll just burn that bad boy all the time and smell it. Aren't they saying a gun was used? I don't know. Oh, I am. I'm a big emotional eater. I really need to get myself back in check. I am too. I am too. I am too. You know, the second I get depressed, I eat. That's the first thing I resort to is eating. So I get it. I get it. But I've been working on it and I'm doing good. So hopefully I'll keep on doing good. A gun to control them, a knife to kill them. Oh. Yes, to kidnap the girls, but not used to kill them. A knife was used and they were choked too. Wow. There's a bamboo fiber that bakes just like regular flour with 0 carbs. You can make pasta from it too. Can't remember the YouTube lady who has posted a recipe to make this keto fiber flour. Oh, you have to let me know, Tammy. You have to let me know. Wow. Libby said on an EVP that her belt was broken and put in her hand, so we have to wait and see. Wow. I'm too lazy to make that stuff. You're funny. What show was this on, Ken? I want to watch it. Yeah, you have to show me, Tammy, you have to let me know what kind of flour it is. I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. We will find out when the docs are released or the trial starts. Yep, for sure. Duh, the ladies' channel is Victoria's Keto Kitchen. Well, shit, I guess I'll never start a channel that's Victoria's Keto Kitchen. How about that shit? Well, stole my channel name, and I didn't even know I needed to make a channel, and she stole it. Just kidding. I just got a text today. You guys remember Keto Ginger, Amanda, my friend? I just got a text from her today. She got a new little baby. Well, I think he's like 9 months old now. So, yeah. I told her she needs to come back to YouTube. But, she, you know, I don't know if she will. Kim, I want a bread machine. Like, I need that. You know where I got mine at? I got mine at, like, Goodwill for, like, I think it was, like, $10. You can get them so cheap. As long as they have the little nut. Because a lot of them, you'll go to buy them and they don't have that little screw-on nut. And you need that little part. It's crucial. Sorry, Pat Carlson. It's Chasing Evil done. Yeah, Chasing Evil done by the Foreman brothers. Why do paranormal nightmare? Very reputable guys. Yep. Remember the police said they were posed. Oh yeah. I can't eat when upset. My system just shuts down from too much trauma. I don't even make cortisol anymore. I had that thing where I didn't sweat for a long time. Wow. Damn. That sucks. Thanks, Ken. I'll go look for it later. You think I would remember that, right? You can make it, Victoria, and send it to me. There you go. It might be a little green and moldy by the time it gets to you, girl. Pat Carlson. Well, worth watching. I totally followed them on every episode for years. Wow. Did they stop making Chasing Evil? I don't know. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I am going to get off of here, and I'm going to have a protein shake, and I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. Have a great week, you guys. I'm going to try to get a video up. I hope you guys have an amazing week. And that about does it for me. And then you guys are going to watch me sit here and fumble around trying to figure out how to get the hell off of here. Night Kim, Night Ken, Night Pat, Night JR, Night Tammy, Night Lori. Who am I missing? Night Breezy. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of people. Night JR. Night Old Lady Snoop. Who else am I missing? Night AJ. JR, I said you right. Night. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I am so sorry. And watch me try to figure this shit out. I'm going to enjoy my shake. Thank you. Oh, night, Susan. Night, guys. What?